Decorating a tree for Christmas is a ritual that most people enjoy. But for victims of domestic abuse, this time of year can mean isolation and real danger. For mum Carol, it brings back memories of the start of a violent relationship.
He took his belt off and he started whipping me with his belt. I was like horrified. I mean, he went out quite happy and everything seemed okay, and came back completely different attitude. My children got involved. I was screaming in the bedroom to see if they would go and get some help, and my son came in and got his head trapped in the door, and my daughter was outside crying as well. It was terrifying.
The extent of these kinds of attacks is chilling. 1.2 million women experience domestic abuse every year in England and Wales. 1 in 4 women is abused in her lifetime, and 2 die each week from domestic violence. And at Christmas, these figures rise even more and often involve children as well.
Actually, the normal aspects of life aren't going on, things like school, shopping, work, expectation that actually this is going to be an over-jolly period, aggravating factors of alcohol, etc. None of those are excuses, but for some reasons it caused that combustion of extra tension, which clearly is there anyway.
But organisations which support these women are struggling. Survive in Bristol and South Gloucestershire estimates they'll have to turn away 15% of the women who approach them for emergency refuge during the festive period.
We've been cut and we're seeing more women and children. We saw 100 more women and children last year than the previous year, with less money. And we're also experiencing the impact of the recession on families. It means that things are more difficult, more fractious, they're more likely to be breaking up, and the other services that might have held women around us are lessened or have disappeared.
Carol wishes she'd sought help sooner, and even though it's years since the abuse stopped, she's still tortured by guilt over the impact it's had on her children.
If I'd have known then what I know now, and what bad effect it had on them, I wouldn't have stayed in it. I tried to protect them physically, but you can't protect somebody mentally from what they hear and what they see.
Isabel Webster, Sky News, Bristol.